Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Kristen, and today I'm going through some gel shades that Born Pretty sent over to me. It's going to be a good time because their products are always so beautiful, and of course we're going to make a set as well. My rep also asked if I'd be interested in trying this magic gel remover, and I was like, yes, definitely. I'm actually not going to try it in today's video. I'm going to do a separate short form video for this product. So keep an eye out for that. A really interesting product. And again, because it's Born Pretty, such a reasonable price. If you are interested in picking up any of these products that we're going over today or anything else from Born Pretty whatsoever, I do have an affiliate link in the description as well as a code. If you use the affiliate link, I actually do get a little kickback from that, which is so nice. So anyway, let's get into swatches. We're starting with the shade MY07. I was most excited about this shade because I liked kind of the yellow hue that it had, and I had a set of yellow nails in my mind. But joke's on me, I actually bought this color myself when I made those jade serpent nails a few videos back. Anyway, I really like MY07. A shade so nice I got it twice. And I was the one who picked what colors I got sent too, so that was totally my mix-up. Moving right along to MY09, which is like a mid-tone purple. I love purples and pinks just in general. There's 6 colors in this Light Flow collection, and the only ones I'm not swatching today are the green and the blue, and that's just because I swatched a green and a blue shade that looked kind of similar in my last Born Pretty video, so I wasn't feeling the greens and the blues. I was much more interested in the pink, purple, and yellow combination. And I'm just showing one coat on each swatch stick, but I am doing 2 coats altogether. We'll take a look at the end. This purple shade is definitely on the cooler side, like it's a very cool purple. A little less bright than it was in the swatch, but let's see after we get the second coat on how it looks. Next up is MY11, which is a really lovely pink shade. Oh, side note, I know I always, or lately I've always been doing the cat's eye effect that's like the velvet one, but I figured out how to do the spotlight effect. I've been practicing off camera and I think I finally got it. So I think I'm going to do a little gel mani on myself soon, but I'm probably going to upload that video to my Patreon. So if you haven't considered it yet, please consider joining my Patreon. I'm going to be doing more videos over there, and it's just a way that if you like my work and you're able to, you can support me. So thanks to anyone who's joined already. Oh, and do not join through the app, join through the website because Apple is being so sketchy and charging extra fees. So through the website, okay? Isn't this pink so lovely? I love this shade. It's so nice. Anyway, the last one we're going to swatch today is MY12, which was kind of like that bonus color they sent me. I didn't ask for this one, but I like how it has this peachy pink shade to it. This one ended up being a lot more beautiful than I expected. Obviously, I wasn't like, yeah, send me that one, but I'm so glad they did, especially because I kind of duplicated that other shade without realizing it. Okay, so each swatch has 2 coats of the polish, 1 coat of top coat, and I did the velvet cat eye magnet effect. And yeah, here's how they're looking all together. Which one is your favorite? Let me know. I'm still so partial to that goldy green one, but I didn't want to use it because I had just used it in that other video. So I want to see which one is going to go good with my skin color, because last week's video with the claws, I was so upset that that polygel was like a color that just didn't look good on my skin tone. So I want to find a color that's going to look good. I'm thinking it's this purple one. I was like, ooh, that shade looks nice. Okay, I put my tips on off camera. I, for whatever reason, was feeling like a 2XL oval. I haven't used these nail tips in probably like 2 years. Pretty sure they're from AliExpress. And I decided we're going to do a combination of the pink and the purple. I'll be using the pink on the nail bed area and then kind of like faded or ombre down. It's going to like blend into the purple. I'm hoping the two colors kind of blend seamlessly together. And just regarding these nail tips, this application, well, first off, I use the BT Artbox glue, which I really love. It's one of my favorite gel glues to apply these types of nails. And this is the straightest application I've ever done. Like usually I have at least two fingers are crooked. And that's how it was going when I first applied them. Two fingers did end up crooked, and a lot of the time I'll just keep going. Like I won't bother because then you have to file it off, soak it off. It's like a whole thing. But for whatever reason, when I was doing this set, I was like, no, I need to take these off and I need to push myself to actually apply my tips straight for once. And hallelujah, I actually applied these so straight, and it just made wearing them so much more of a joy because I wasn't constantly seeing the imperfection, you know? So, anyway, I was just thrilled that I did a straight application for once. Literally, it felt like the first time. These were also some of the most comfortable nail tips I've worn in a long time. They didn't feel like they were 2XL. They were so comfortable, even though they basically don't have an apex. They're very flat, but yeah, I had a great time wearing these. I'm actually still wearing them. It's like a week later. I feel like it's slowing me down on other content just because I don't want to take these off. They turned out so nice and were so comfortable. So the whole blending of the cat eyes is working out pretty well. There's no real like demarcation line between the two colors. And I am doing the classic velvet cat eye effect, the one I always use. But I really do want to try to start putting in more like different magnet trends too. It's just actually, to be honest with you, learning how to do magnet gel wasn't easy for me. Like, I felt like I didn't really get it. And it took me a while to move away from just like the straight line cat eye. And then once I figured out the velvet effect, it's taking me a long time to stray away from that one as well. So be patient with me. We are learning together. I thought I could save some time if I did more than one nail at a time, but honestly, that just got kind of messy for me. I kept bumping the uncured gel, and I've never been really good at multitasking anyway. I'm kind of better at like one task at a time. So after I do these two nails, it's very much a one nail at a time situation. Another thing with these nail tips that I didn't show is that they really kind of had this shape where they were bowing out on the sides or had kind of like a flare out. They were a little pregnant around the middle. And so I did do quite a bit of filing to kind of try to straighten them out. And then after I finished all the gel cat eye, I also filed them down on the sides because I really didn't want them to have that bowed look. I mean, they still kind of do, but I guess, yeah, if you end up picking up these nail tips from AliExpress or something, they did require some extra love, some extra work to get the shape where I wanted it. Here's how we're looking. It's the next day. I do have a layer of base coat over these, and we're going to move on to decorating. My idea for these was to have them be kind of delicate and pretty, like these butterflies were flying around and just randomly landed on different places on my nails. Sort of just organic and pretty. maybe a little fairy-esque. And I'm hesitating right here because I always put base coat on the backs of my charms, but I had forgotten to do that. And I was just having a moment like, should I do it? And I decided not to. So we are going to see if the LGN Pro glue can hold these charms without that added support of base coat. So there might be a delay for my video after this one just because I'm a little behind schedule. And the next set I'm planning is a nails in a movie. And as most of you know, those take a lot longer to do. So there might not be a video next Monday. It depends on if I can hustle or not. But honestly, sometimes if I push myself too hard, I end up having a migraine for like days. So I always have to I'm one of those people that has to take it easy. I have to force myself to take it easy all the time. Otherwise, I will get sick. It's so annoying. But anyway, I don't know how many of you can relate. I know I have a couple of subscribers that have chronic health issues, and it's just managing it is such a day-to-day thing, and it's such a whole lifestyle. Anyway, I don't want to get too into it. That was so random. Basically, I'm just saying I might not have a video for next week, but stay tuned because I am going to do that short with the magic gel remover, and I'll have a video for my patrons, and then the next one will be a nails in a movie, so it's all good. How do you feel about the placement of these butterflies? I'm actually loving it so much. I kind of designed them to look a certain way when they're facing me. But anyway, we're going to do a top coat. I don't know why I decided to use this Dom top coat from Nail Couture. I probably should have used a Born Pretty top coat in hindsight, but it's so rare that I do a set of nails that don't have a lot of texture or a lot of charms. And this particular top coat, I really can only use it when my nails are plain. And so I just thought it was a good opportunity to use it. It is tricky to use. I got the hang of it after the first couple of nails, but this is a thick bitch, just like me, honestly. So, we love a thick bitch over here, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to extra secure these butterflies in with some of that Dom top coat. And once I was all done, I did hold my hand upside down for a while because this stuff did not self-level very quickly. It took quite a while, in my opinion, although I am a little impatient. But once it was done, it literally felt like these had a layer of glass on them. It's such a good top coat if you're someone who just does plain nails because it gives such a strong top. It's so strong. It's scratch resistant. It's not dulling. It's a really good top coat, but yeah, just most of the time it's not practical for me to be using it. But we are pretty much at the end of the video. I'm just going to finish up this top coat and then we will see the reveal. Okay, I'm creeping in with the finished set. They are giving me fairy vibes, very delicate and pretty, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something totally different from last week's nails, and I love how the butterflies look when my hand is folded like this. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, and I've just been having the best time wearing this set. I truly do not want to take it off to do another set. And a big thanks to Born Pretty for always supporting me. I just love the relationship that I have with this company and how reasonably priced and beautiful their products are. So if you want to check them out, use my link in the description. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please consider joining my Patreon if you're able to. Thanks so much for being here, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!